I think it's now. I think we've achieved AGI.
You think you can have a company run by an AI system like this?
Possible. And the reason for that is this. You said a billion, and you didn't say forever. And so, for example, uh, it is not out of the question that.
What's up, guys? It's Jeff, and this is the first episode in the series of Signal Over Hype. In this clip, you saw that Jensen Huang talked about AGI being here. I highly disagree. Now, why? Well, if you don't know what AGI means, it is artificial general intelligence. That is the definition for, a highly intelligent AI being able to pass certain tests, etc., act like it's human. I'm not going to dive deep into it, but there's a lot of different definitions onto what that means. Some people say standardized testing with if it can pass the bar better, if it can become a medical doctor through testing, but that doesn't always work because, as many of you know and I know, standardized testing fails time and time again. And tons of parents agree as well. My parents did. Standardized testing is basically training someone to just memorize. Now, the funny thing is that memorization actually ties into how LLMs work, and that is through statistics. They are basically just statistical machines. If you train it on a bunch of data from the internet, like they've done, books, etc., and you ask it questions like, what is the capital of Texas? Well, it's going to come up with the most statistically probable answer that's next, or just text, actually. It's not even the answer, it's text. So is it really intelligence? No, I think it's mimicking intelligence. But it is, very good. I think that there's a lot going on that is incredible. I think that Claude 4.6 that's just come out a couple months ago, it's really, really good. I've been using it, but I'm not going to say it's AGI yet. And I don't think that LLMs are going to give us AGI. I think it's going to be a combination. Now, mixture of experts, you can go there and say, well, that's a step in the right direction, and probably. But I think that maybe you have to rework how you are designing these systems. And I think it has to go back to how biology works, how we've done biological mimicry and engineering with like military technology, B2 Spirit, for example. Those designs were inspired by biology. Why? Because that's, billions of dollars of R&D that we didn't have to do. So I'm not going to dive too deep into it. The next video, we'll dive a little bit deeper on Wednesday. I'll go over what, AGI is standardized as and how frontier research is pushing us that much closer. Maybe some things that have been coming up in the recent news. But yeah, guys, have a good night. Until next time.